Hey Scorpios, welcome to my channel, Simone Speaks. This is going to be your mid-July 15th to the 23rd love reading. I did want to give a shout out to all Cancers. Happy birthday, this is your season. And a shout out to you Scorpios, all right? Every video I do for you guys, you always come through. I'm so happy the reading resonates with you. And I do want to say for all new viewers and subscribers, keep in mind this is a general love reading. So if this video does not resonate with you, I will do other videos to compensate or catch you in the next video, okay? I do dailies sometimes as well. So hopefully this video resonates with all of you guys. I do appreciate it. So I have one of my personal crystals here in the camera. We're going to be doing a Celtic for you, lovely Scorpios. I am a fellow Scorpio, if you guys did not know already. Cancer rising, Libra moon. Wow, the Wheel of Fortune just popped out, Scorpio. Holy cow. So we have starting off Queen of Cups, then crossing the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune really does carry the energy, Scorpio, of let go and let God, okay? That's exactly how it came across to me, because as I was shuffling Scorpio, I actually did not even see the Wheel of Fortune fall out. So that's pretty special. So I do feel Scorpio that when it comes to love, something will definitely fall into place for you. For sure. I feel this could be a message, could be some kind of epiphany, and it doesn't have to be. It does not have to be that they tell you, but I feel that maybe here intuitively, spiritually, you'll get some kind of clarity, one way or the other. And this clarity, card fell on the floor here. Hi. This clarity, Scorpio, may not be good or bad. I feel that for a lot of you Scorpios, this message, this epiphany, this sort of awakening moment could really be just from within yourself, okay? Because what I do feel here is that a lot of you Scorpios have taken I want to say a backseat for some reason. Like a lot of you Scorpios, I feel here, with the Two of Cups, Queen of Cups, Ace of Cups reverse, Wheel of Fortune upright, the Sun card upright. For me, it feels like a lot of you guys have stepped back to gain clarity, okay? To gain insight into exactly what has happened here with the relationship. Last four cards for your Celtic Scorpio. Your distant past card is the High Priestess in reverse. In your environment, ooh, the card just spun around. In your environment, you have Seven of Swords upright. And originally, Scorpio, the Seven of Swords was actually in reverse, but now it's upright. So the same thing happened with the Queen of Cups, where as I was shuffling Scorpio, the Two of Cups came out in reverse. And then as soon as I went to put the card on the mat, it's now upright. So it seems like see, once again, this Wheel of Fortune energy. It seems, Scorpio, that at least for the middle half of July with love, things could just change out of thin air, okay? Which does not really give you, I feel, the stability you're looking for. The Five of Pentacles upright just passed my eye. So the Five of Pentacles is about wanting stability, not feeling very stable. So a lot of you Scorpios do want out of this relationship. I'm not seeing career filter in here. I'm not seeing even family. Four of Cups, Two of Cups. So for half of you, 50%, yep, exactly. Three of Swords, Three of Swords is a final card. So for half of you, you've already pulled the plug on this relationship. But for the other half of you, for me, it feels like the relationship is definitely in limbo. There's just far too many swords, Scorpio, towards the end of your spread. Like far too many swords. Same thing here with Six of Cups. Okay, when I was shuffling, Six of Cups was reverse. Now it's upright. So all the cards that played a little spin game with me was Two of Cups, Six of Cups, which is cup, cup, cup. So that's water. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Could be fellow Scorpio. You have the Sun card below, Leo. So could definitely be with a Leo. I feel a lot of Scorpio, Leo here. So what you're working with, Scorpio, I do feel is not stable energy, okay? Either the person or you right now are just really not stable. And by stable, I mean this could be strictly emotional. But then for those that are they're wanting me to say water sign. So for those that are with a water sign, it looks to me that this instability with the Seven of Swords and the Four of Swords, with the Ace of Cups reverse, the High Priestess reverse, Queen of Cups upright, could be about not being stable on more than one level. So to put it short and sweet, Scorpio, if you're connecting right now with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, there could be one scenario, like one thing that's not stable. Could either be financial, emotional, environment, the job somebody has. But it's just one thing. It's not a blanket full of things. And the other scenario I see so far in the spread, Scorpio, is that if you are connecting with a water sign, Two of Cups, Six of Cups, there's instability on more than one level. And I have the Four of Swords and the Seven of Swords and the Three of Swords to back that up. My eye is definitely drawn to the Four of Swords. So if you're a water sign connecting with a water sign, this is the card that I feel the energy is coming from the most. The Four of Swords. So there's a sword below. There's a sword above. There's swords everywhere. There's swords everywhere. So I would definitely say that for those water signs with other water signs, you do need to be careful of really getting hurt badly here. Especially if you're giving this person or somebody's giving you a second chance. There's something about something not being stable, Scorpio. The Tower and the Ace of Swords just passed my eye as I was shuffling. We all know what the Tower symbolizes. The Tower symbolizes a foundation that is not solid. And the Tower comes in to eradicate something that was built on a faulty ground, to build something new. Ooh, oh my God. The Aries card, the Emperor, just fell on the floor. The Emperor, Aries. So there definitely is a fire sign present here for a lot of you. Okay, this card fell on the floor. I'll read it later. So absolutely, Scorpio, you have now Aries, Emperor, Leo, the Sun, and you have flavors of Scorpio and water signs peppered in your spread. So just like the first half of July, it feels to me that it's either the fire sign is your main and their water sign is nowhere to be found, or it's either the water sign is the main and the fire sign is nowhere to be found. But there's this same, and for a lot of you guys in the first half of July reading, people that this reading didn't resonate with were totally confused about the whole in the background keyboard thing. Basically, what I was trying to say is that there's somebody from your past, Scorpio. There's somebody from your past who is still not present. They're not in the picture. Everything they did with you, Scorpio, happened in the past. But somehow, some way, they still make it every single time into your spread. If I pull the Six of Cups in the distant past, I would say, praise God. We are over this person. You Scorpio are moving forward. You don't have any barriers, any blockages, any kind of chakra issues. But no, you clearly do. And the reason why I can back that up is because your hopes and fears position, Scorpio, is the Four of Swords. So to summarize here, there is definitely some kind of offer on the table. It feels like fate. It feels like destiny. It feels like this relationship is kind of just leaped into the air and into your lap. But I do see some problems here. And I really wish that wasn't the case. But I definitely do see some problems here, especially on the emotional front. And the word solid foundation keeps coming up a lot here. So whatever you're feeling stress from, I feel here is really because there's a lack of emotional support. That's what it is, okay? So either somebody feels there's no emotional support, or whatever you're investing yourself into romantically, Scorpio, feels like there's very, very little support. You don't trust it, or somebody doesn't trust you. I feel that it's mainly that somebody doesn't trust you, Scorpio. Like, you guys have these Two of Cups, Seven of Swords, Two of Cups, Seven of Swords. So this person doesn't like things about you. You don't like things about them. And either on your side or the person's side, there's somebody from the past that I feel is still here, is still a part of the equation. I don't know why. I want a clarifying card for the Six of Cups for Scorpios, all Scorpios, 15th to the 23rd of July. Oh, yeah. Ooh, Scorpio. Scorpio. You guys are better than this. I love you guys. You guys are way better than this, though. Two of Swords, Eight of Swords. Okay, so when I pulled the Eight of Swords and the Two of Swords, deep breath, guys. What I heard in the background was career, lack of stability, confusion, and the word comprehension. Comprehension. Someone is failing to comprehend something. And both cards, Scorpio, have a blindfold over the eyes. And immediately looking at the blindfold, my eyes drift upward. So the throat, so basically the crown chakra, and the idea of you being blindfolded or somebody being blindfolded. So there's something here, Scorpio. And you have the High Priestess. You have the High Priestess in reverse. So this is lack of clarity. This is lack of communication. This is lack of stability. I feel, with a water sign. All the cards here are blue. Not that that means a whole lot, right? But, I mean, they're all in a row. They're all in a row, Scorpio. So this definitely could be about another water sign, I feel here. Or a fire sign. That there's a lot of confusion. The word I feel here from these 4 cards is confusion. So not knowing whether to continue this, not continue this. And I feel the advice card in your spread, Scorpio, for the middle of July is 4 of Swords. And I normally don't do this, but I do feel, Scorpio, that the 4 of Swords is like an advice card. Because the 4 of Swords speaks to taking a time out, assessing a situation, looking over previous conversations, going back to this person's patterns with you, going back and thinking about the history between you two. And for a lot of you guys, there's history with this person. I'm seeing a whole bunch of different dates. Could be years, could be months. Feels like a love triangle to me. 3 of Swords, 2 of Swords, 7 of Swords, Aries, Leo, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. So what do you do, Scorpio? What do you do, Scorpio, when every option on the plate here is full of confusion? What do you do, Scorpio, when this connection that you had only seems to lead to heartbreak and conflict and games, mind games, manipulation? Well, it seems, Scorpio, that you need to reflect on brighter days. You need, Scorpio, to create a happy atmosphere. Because for a lot of you, your career life, your moral compass, I should say, as well, seems to be very shaky to me. Not very solid. A lot of you guys could be rushing into things. If you're Cancer rising, Scorpio rising, I see a lot of you guys here are jumping into relationships, jumping into marriages that really don't have any basis for loving, for a relationship that can go the distance, I should say. It feels to me like there's a lot of rushing. Either people are rushing you, or you're rushing yourself to make a decision. And this 4 of Swords in your hopes and fears, Scorpio, is saying, no, you need to take a step back here. 3 Swords. 3 Swords. So you have 3-3 here. So definitely could be a battle. Definitely see 2 men here battling for your heart. Definitely see two women here battling for your heart. So there's definitely more than one person for a lot of you. Not all of you, but for a lot of you, you have feelings for more than one person. You know, especially with the 6 of Cups here. It's like for a lot of you guys, especially the females, there was an ex. There was an ex that was a part of your life, and they brought a lot of happiness to you. But this energy is almost like a ghost energy. This 6 of Cups person, Scorpio, I feel is not really here. Like, once again, they're in the background. For those that get it, you'll get it. For those that don't, you won't. But this Six of Cups, whoever this person is, whatever this symbolizes for you, Scorpio, it's in the background. It's in the background. And this new relationship, this new connection is flawed. I see lots of issues here. So with heartbreak, with contemplation, I just feel a lot of you Scorpios here need to realize, the reality. You need to wake up, basically, Scorpio, because you have the Two of Swords and you got Two of Cups, 2-2. So there's synchronicity all over this joint. There's 3 swords, there's just too many things about pairs. Okay? 2 swords, 2 cups. 3 of swords, 3 swords above the person's head, pointing towards their heart area. So this is about heartache. This is about needing to heal, Scorpio. So the 3 questions that Spirit's coming in here and saying to Scorpios is, number 1, have you healed completely? Have you forgiven this person completely? Question number 2, is this person worth it? Distant past, recent past, present and future. Is this person worth it, Scorpio? And question number 3 is, with the 8 of Swords energy, does this person make you feel happy? I'm not talking about this person ultimately completing you. I'm talking about just general happiness. And do you make them happy? And those are 3 questions, Scorpio, that all these cards are shouting and screaming to me to tell you guys. So a lot of you guys, I think, here need to take a big, hard look at either your past ex and your present relationship. For some of you guys here, I'm picking up on childhood. Maybe your mother left, your father left. There's something here about childhood coming up. The heart chakra is a big deal here, okay? This reading for you Scorpios is all about emotions. It's all about the heart chakra. It's exactly what Cancer season brings. Seriously. So I also feel Spirit here saying, Scorpio, you can choose to look at this or not. It's up to you. But this is a truth here. This is a truth amongst, besides all the cute conversations, all the dates, all the late night movie talk stuff, besides all of that stuff, Scorpio, there's a lot of emotional pain. There's a lot of things that don't feel right to me. They don't sit right. Do you see what I'm saying? So that's your Celtic spread, okay? Big deep breath, guys. Whew. My heart chakra area was like wheezing for you Scorpios. So lots of inner work needs to be done here, Scorpio. I think for a lot of you guys, the inner work is just not complete, okay? Let's read this card. This side. I am open and receptive. I take the time to just be. I listen intently with my heart. So I just said heart chakra, Scorpio. So there's lots of themes here about your heart. What is your heart saying to you? I know I did in, I believe May, a video with Cancers along those lines. But hey, anyway, back to the card. I have a balanced mental perspective. Mercy and compassion are abundant within me. I am grateful for all the blessings in my life. So what this is saying to me, Scorpio, is that if you're just going, and you're getting offer after offer after offer, and your heart is in another place, which I feel for married and single and dating, it feels like for a lot of you guys I'm reading for, your heart is in the wrong place. Like you're with somebody, but your heart's with your ex. And, that's really cheating the person you're currently with, Scorpio, out of connecting with you, out of, being able to fall in love with you and you fall in love with them. There's something here about it just not sitting right. Okay, a lot of you guys, your heart is screaming to you and saying, Scorpio, you know, wake up, I'm here. It's almost the energy of like you've kept your heart locked away, Scorpio, for some reason, and your heart wants to come out to play. You know, for a lot of you guys, there's somebody around you that wants to connect with you, but I do feel a huge barrier, like a huge barrier where you don't want this person to see what's in your heart. So especially if you're married here, let's pull 3 cards. If you're married, whew, Scorpio, this is a lot right now. This is a lot of emotional pain, I would say. Oh my God. Oh my God. 10 of Swords. The 10 of Winter in this deck is 10 of Swords. Life experience. The Tower. Card number 12, Awakening. The Hangman. So exactly, a lot of you guys are stuck with drowning emotion. You know, the tower could be around the corner for a lot of you guys if you don't heal yourself. And the 10 of Swords is, you know, going hand in hand with the 3 of Swords. And you know what, Scorpio, this may not actually be you. This could be somebody else you're connecting with at this time who could be feeling this way over you. So if it's not you, keep in mind, this could be somebody else, Scorpio, who feels this way about you. Maybe somebody's hurt over you. Maybe somebody, Scorpio, is longing to connect with you or get in touch with you, but the door seems closed. So back to the Oracle card, it says mercy and compassion. Okay, it says mercy and compassion are abundant within myself. So if we don't show mercy and compassion to ourselves, Scorpio, it's really, really hard to show mercy and compassion to an ex, to somebody you're dating. You know, this is, you know, I can say this for myself. This is not a simple thing, right? This is very complex, Scorpio. But if there's any sign that can handle this, I know it's you. So what the card goes on to say is mercy and compassion are abundant within me. So maybe, Scorpio, somebody needs to extend mercy and compassion towards you, or you need to extend mercy and compassion towards somebody else, and vice versa. Because something here doesn't seem to be healed, doesn't seem to be completed, doesn't seem to be final. Okay, so take this reading how you will. This is all the messages I have for you guys. Oh wait, hold up. They're asking me to pull 3 more cards. They're asking me to pull 3 more cards. 1 second, Scorpio, before I let you guys go. Okay, so we got the Hangman, 10 of Swords, and the Tower on the side here. Wow, going on 30 minutes, Scorpio. I sure do love you guys. Wow, 30-minute reading, huh? Alrighty, that's fine. Let it fall. So 3 more cards for Scorpio. Oh, but tell me it fell on the floor. Okay, the cards you guys need are on the floor. 1 second, guys. Okay. What are the additional messages and cards for Scorpio? Show us. Okay, 3 of Swords. 8 of Swords. The Chariot, Cancer, 6 of Wands, 4 of Cups. So it feels to me, Scorpio, that somebody sat over spilt milk with you. But I do see here that once you overcome, okay, once you overcome all this self-doubt and agony, like mental anguish, I feel that somebody or you will come towards somebody else, okay? Cancer, major Cancer energy. Following the 6 of Wands. So victory. So victory will follow, okay? As long as you forgive yourself and you forgive this person. I do feel that for some reason, Scorpio, somebody needs to travel. Either like talk to you long distance, but with the Chariot card giving me heavy energy of an automobile, I think this is really about somebody traveling to see you, or you traveling to see somebody else, Scorpio. Like a bridge needs to be crossed here. Somebody needs to cross a bridge and make amends. So this could go either way. This could be about a relative. This could be about an ex. I feel this is heavy X energy as well. About somebody who caused you heartbreak in the past and now wants to come back. It's going to vary for a lot of you guys, but either way, it's about somebody coming to bridge the gap here and make something happen. Definitely could be towards the very last days of the middle of July going into the end. All right, so look out for that, Scorpio, but somebody definitely needs to hear travel, okay? I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video. Check out your sun, moon, and rising. Take care. Bye-bye.